Hello, how are you? How you doing today? Would you like a angel card? Unless you want a tarot reading, I'm doing it by donations. 3 cards for $5, or I can give you an angel card for free. Just let me know if you would like. I just came live, so you're like the only one here. Whoops. Don't know why I did this, but all right. Okay. You'll take an angel card. Okay. Oops, this one flipped for some reason. Don't know why, but okay. This one. Oh, wow. Your first card, and it just like flew out. It's telling me take a break. Take back your power. Either you're maybe going through some situations and you're not letting things come through. And this is what the what my guides are telling me is that you're trying to manifest something and you're not letting it come through. Either you're blocking yourself or other people are blocking you. So this is what it says. Take back your power. Use God-given power, intention to manifest blessings with your life. Look how pretty that is. That's your card. So take back your power. Whatever you're manifesting, take it back and let God help you. So that is awesome. And I also got my horoscopes up. So if you go into my YouTube channel, I finished my horoscopes today. And whatever sign you're at, that's just go in there and you can see all of the signs. And you're very welcome. Absolutely. If you think you're blocking yourself, what you can do is in the evenings, take your regular shower, and then but make sure and take it inside with you. But after you finish taking a shower, if you think for some reason or another, you're blocking yourself, get some sea salt, but it has to be sea salt. Get some sea salt and water, put 7 spoons of sea salt and fill it up and get a little small container and do the sea salt. And then after you finish taking a bath, a lot of people only do it from the neck down because the sea salt, if you don't take a shower in the mornings, your hair will be like really, really hard. So either you could do it from your head down to your toes, or you could just do it from your neck down to your feet because it could be that you're blocking yourself like that. You got things coming, but you're blocked completely. So you might want to do that tonight if you have a chance. Do it. Sweet. That's awesome. Yeah, I do it like maybe I do that maybe once or twice a week, but I like to do the spiritual, like to take away all negativity and crazy people from you. I do the sea salt, the Epsom salt, 7 spoons of each, plus the I forgot what it's called. It's sea salt, but it's like the pink one. That's I like all those three. But instead of taking a bath, what I do is I soak in it for at least maybe 15 minutes. Just or like you're gonna meditate. Just lay there in it. Yes, there you go. And that's what I do. I just lay there for about 15 minutes, listen to relaxed music, turn on a little white candle, and there you go. And then when you come out, don't dry yourself. Don't just tap on yourself and let it work for the 8 hours or whatever hours you sleep. In the morning, you're going to wake up so refreshed. I mean, you're going to wake up feeling so unwell. And then you'll let me know. You can comment on this video after tomorrow. Just comment underneath the video and let me know how you feel the next morning. I promise you. You'll take away all negativity and all bad energy away from you. I know what I'm telling you because I do it. Because we just have some either family members or friends, and it's horrible, especially in a job. So, but yes, yes, yes. Take a regular shower first, completely. Take all the dirtiness off of all the craziness, and then after that, just fill up your bathtub. Like I said, it's 7 spoons of all three, and then just soak in there for 15 minutes. That's all you have to do. And like I said, don't dry yourself. Not even when you do your sea salt bath, don't dry yourself. Just pat, and then just put your night clothes on. And in the morning, you're gonna wake up like a new person. Everything's gonna go away because even the sea salt protects you at night for you not to have any um, negativity or bad dreams. So sea salt helps a lot. Awesome. And then, like I said, just comment below tomorrow and let me know what you think, how you felt in the morning if you have a chance. That would be awesome. For one, you're always down. Um, there's like you try and try and try, and you just everything brings you down, and you can't go forward. You just there's no way, and you do everything you can to your power to try to get things going, and it just doesn't work. That's when you know either somebody's done something to you or somebody's just giving you negative energy. That's what it is. That's but most likely you don't have no energy. Like me, I have this thing where if somebody comes near me and that person has like really, really bad energy, I feel it like instantly. And I start getting headaches. My body starts feeling heavy. Like I can't handle it. I have to go and take a sea salt bath because I feel like my head is going to blow up. It feels like a migraine headache, but it's actually not. That's how you'll know. Another reason. Yes. Yes. I mean, it's a lot of people don't realize that instead of like helping you, when you tell somebody things, I mean, I understand you're trying to do it out of good to help them, but all it's doing is just bringing that person down. That's all you're doing. You're not solving the problem. You're just making it worse. That's the problem. And a lot of times that builds up in your body, like I said, because a lot of people don't know about, bathing and going and taking spiritual baths and stuff like that. A lot of people don't know that. So a lot of people get sick when they're like overloaded. So be careful with that. Try to do it at least once or twice a week, at least the sea salt. And the spiritual is once a week only. That's it. But your best time is at night to do it. So, but don't let it get like way up here because, like I said, you're going to start feeling really, really bad. You're going to start getting headaches that no matter what you take, they're not going to go away because it's just pressure and bad energy that you got to tag to yourself. You're welcome. I try to help as many people as I can. It's just a lot of people don't believe in this. A lot of people think it's craziness, but I mean, when you first try it for the first time, like I said, you're going to notice the difference. If you do it tonight, you're going to notice the difference tomorrow morning. You'll see. You're going to have so much energy, it's going to be unreal. So try it. Yes, and it's hard. I know, I understand because I have family members, like I said, that don't believe in stuff like this, don't believe in cards, don't believe in, they think it's witchcraft, they think it's this, they think it's that, but it's what we call it the Hispanic culture. So, but it's like I tell them, I'm, grown woman. I can do what I want, when I want, how I want to, and you don't like it, then don't watch me. Simple. And negativity will bring you down so bad sometimes that it don't matter how many times you try to bounce up, you're not going to be able to till you start taking care of the problem. And sometimes, like I said, a lot of people don't believe in this, but this is why I carry these. Red. If you don't have none of this, try to have a red and always put it on your left. This is to take away negativity. So is that one. But like I said, get them. You could get them. You bless them yourself, and this is why I have this because some reason negativity just attaches to me for some reason, and then if I don't take care of it, I feel real bad the rest of the day. Yeah, I understand. Like I said, and it's hard. And then there's some families that know about things like this, but are too like it's the sort of like the ego part where I'm not going to show you. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. You got to figure it out. Go Google it. Go do something with it. And that's not right. That's. I mean, like my mama used to say, she's in heaven now. But my mama used to say, if you have family like that, why do you need enemies? Simple. Life is too short to be there being ugly with each other and just bringing each other down instead of trying to raise each other really, really high to help each other instead of, being ugly. But a lot of people don't understand that. Like I said, a lot of people don't believe in none of this stuff either. I have family members, but I've always been a person that, excuse my language, I don't give a shit what you think. I can care less. So that's just me. Absolutely. It's sad. It's very, very sad when you can't count on your own family. You can count on friends more than you can count on your family. That's why my mama used to always say, why do you need enemies if you have family this way? You don't need no enemies. Just go to your family's house. Certain people, you know, give you that evil eye and give you all that ugliness that you figured they would try to protect you instead of, you know, them doing harm to you. But it happens, we all go through craziness. But like I said, take care of yourself tonight. Do your sea salt. Do, like I said, after tonight, after you take a bath, like I said, just pour it completely. And I'll promise you, tomorrow you're going to feel so refreshed, like you're new. That's how you're going to feel. Oh, wow. Oh, no. That's horrible. Because I have 4 children and I do anything I can for my children. And they're 32, 29, 19, and a 16-year-old right now. That's my youngest. But not me. I mean, I, I prefer to put myself out than put them out. You know, give them, I rather give them a plate to eat than instead of me. I'll just wait. Wow. I understand, like I said, I understand. And I mean, we all have that. They call us the black sheep of the family. Actually, it's them. I hate to say it that way, but yeah, that's just the way I call it. We're supposed to be the black of the family. Actually, it's not us, it's them. But yeah, whatever. But we're the bad ones, though, huh? We're the ones that are going crazy here with it. But just I'll tell you one thing. Wow, yeah, that's ugliness. That's very very ugliness. Fighting for money, having. We all have money issues. Understand? We all live check to check. But the more you fight money, the more you're going to be very greedy with your family. Guess what? You're never going to have anything because you are like wanting more and more something you already have, but you don't want to help other family members. You got the finances to help, but you won't do it. And that's, like I said, that's what breaks up a lot of families. It's money issues. It is. And it's horrible. It's so unreal. But I mean, like I said, I guess we all have issues with family, one way or the other. Absolutely. I believe a lot of that. Yes, ma'am. What comes around goes around. And guess what? Like my mama also used to say, we do not leave this world without paying what we owe or what we've done to other people. And if we don't pay it before we die, when we die, that we go up there, before we go up there, you're going to have to pay your consequences before you hit heaven. So it's best for you to, I tell my children, you got, like this young one that I have, I tell him, you're under the age of 18 right now, you got baby wings. And the baby wings, I'm showing you how to fly, but you fly straight, you're good. But if you start flying everywhere else except the right way, guess what? It ain't gonna be me. It's gonna be you. You're the one's gonna have to suffer the consequences of it, not me. Because me, well, I raised you the right way. You just decided to go elsewhere. That's not my fault though. But yes, it's horrible. But don't worry, like I said, and if you're a person, I'm a, how can I say it this way? I don't go to church. I don't believe in church. I'm sorry, I don't. Because there's too many hypocrites. There's people that go to church that they pray to God and blah 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 and barang baging and whatever else stupidity comes out of their mouth. But as soon as they hit the double doors to leave home, I'm pretty sure they're doing things that God wouldn't approve of. God never said you have to go to church every single day. You could As long as you acknowledge him, you thank him for everything you have. You thank him for another day. Every morning, you thank him for having another morning, because there's people don't even wake up. You acknowledge in him and pray. That's all you need. You don't need to go to church for what? And then you go to church and you get criticized. That's not what church is for, of how you're dressed or how you look. God didn't make a church of color, race, or how you look. It's not like back then where anybody and everybody could go to church. It's nowadays you go to church and all they know how to do is sit there and gossip about everybody, and they're in church. That's why I don't like church. Like I said, but I acknowledge my God. I do believe in God. I believe in the angels. I believe in archangels, guardian angels. And I mean, I believe in everything, but it doesn't necessarily have to be that I'm going to go to a church just for for me to acknowledge him or him to acknowledge me. No, because you know what? There's people that go to church that I'm 100% sure they're not going to heaven. That's for sure. So it doesn't really matter what you do as long as you acknowledge him. That's all that matters. Yeah, absolutely. Yep. That, that's that's horrible. That's another horrible thing where a family member or somebody passes away. What happens? Everybody's fighting for everything. Everybody's arguing about material things that when you die, you ain't taking it either. I mean, really, come on. There's a family in need, give it to them. One member has more problems than the other one, and this one doesn't need it. Give it to the one that needs it. I mean, come on. It's horrible. I mean, these people nowadays is just like I said, it's horrible. Absolutely. Yes. They're like idiots. I mean, Lord forgive me. Crying, bawling their eyes out. But as soon as the person's not even halfway underground, they're already fighting who's gonna take what. And who what belongs to who. That is ugliness. Very, very ugliness. Yes. That is ugly. Ugly, ugly, ugly. I mean, fighting for things that material things that life is more important than material things. And you're not gonna when you die, you're not taking it with you either. Unless you tell them to put it inside the box with you. No, that's not gonna happen for you. So stop being a jerk. Because karma will come back and bite you in the ass. Or wherever else it wants to bite you. Because there's other places besides your ass anyway. So yes, you know, like I said, you take it, you live life to the fullest because you know what? 5 seconds from now, it's not promised. And you being a greedy asshole or being an idiot, guess what? You're not gonna. I'll feel sorry for you when you get to heaven, I guess. Because if you don't pay for it when you die, you're gonna pay for it when you get up there. Because you got to pay your sins, baby. And I don't give a shit how many times you go to church. Just because you go to church doesn't mean you're saved. No, ma'am. No, I don't care. You can go to church 4 times a week or 5 times a week. I don't care. But if you're doing wrong as soon as you walk out the doors, guess what? Good luck on that one. And I hate to say it, but those are the worst ones. People that, oh, I'm a church, I'm a Christian, I'm a da da da. Don't get me started with those people because those are the worst ones that I've met in my life, to be honest. Very horrible people. So, and then when they were young, they used to be hell on wheels. And then once they hit an age of 60, 70, 80 years old, and oh my God, they're like angels now. And you're a disaster. They're judging you. God never judges anybody. And you're not supposed to judge nobody either. And you go to church and you call yourself a Christian? No, that's not how the Lord made the church to be. Everybody is welcome. It doesn't matter how, when, or where. or what you're wearing. Yeah, absolutely. It's like I said, that's why I don't believe in church. I don't go to church, and people tell me, "Come on, Laura, let's go to church." No, ma'am, because I know who you are and I know what you are, and you're going to church. I feel sorry for you. You're gonna have it worse than me when I die, to be honest, because I know what you do. At least I don't go to church and end up sinning or end up doing something really, really bad, and then I go to church and then I come home and do it. That's even worse. And you call yourself a church person. No. So, like I said, I'd rather sin out here in my house than sin in church, and God forbid, I get the double whammy on me for doing things I'm not supposed to be doing, and I'm at church doing it or out of church, however. No, I'm good. I'll stay home. He knows, like I said, as long as you acknowledge him, you think of it. Other than that, who cares? You know? So life moves on, life goes on. But live life to the fullest because there's so much things happening right now in this world that it is horrible. It's like I said, I don't go anywhere unless I really, really have to. Other than that, I'm in my home because it is. I see it this way that men or a woman or a man wake up one morning hating the world and they just start taking it out on everybody except themselves. And that's no, that's not right. Yeah, no, I don't think. I mean, I don't live in fear. I've never been a person to like what do you call it? I'm not scared of anything. Never have been. Not even when I was a kid. But it's just I'm not so afraid of what they're gonna do to me. I'm not afraid. I'm afraid what I'm gonna do to them. That's my problem. that's why I don't go anywhere. So because I'm not one of these. In other words, I will not be a victim. I will not. Yeah. Hmm. Yes. Saying like church, yeah, like yeah, exactly. And that's why no, I don't. Not even in church, you're safe anymore. You can't even go to church and pray for God anymore without somebody going in there shooting it down. It's just it's not used to be where schools were safe, churches were safe. We're not safe anymore. It's horrible. This world is getting to where it's too many craziness. But we live in it till we're gone, then there'll be a different story. But other than that, we got to deal with it, and we've got to, make the best of it while we're here. That's all we can do. There was another guy here, but I can't pronounce his name. He has a different, some other name. Says, "Do you believe we're in hell?" Both. Yeah, we have both. To be honest with you, this it's horrible. It's really, really bad. Al-Hamid. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna mess up your name. because I'm not good with names. I'm not. I'm one of those that is just not good. Yes, it's everywhere and anywhere, and you got to protect yourself and protect your children. That's what you have to do because it's um, our loved ones that have passed. They're in a safer place than we are, to be honest. I mean, yeah, I mean it hurts because they're not here, but we're in hell. They're in heaven. Simple, because how life has changed. So so many people that are crazy, so many people that are doing things they're not supposed to be doing, and I mean they're just not good. Yes, and I have my mommy. My mommy's always hanging up in my room, and I feel her. I sense her. I know she's here, but I talk to her. And if I don't know, like I said, a lot of people don't believe in this, but when I have an issue or there's a problem, what I usually do is I call out for her. I tell her, come in my dreams and answer me. You know, talk to me, tell me what I can do or what I cannot do. And she does. A lot of people, like I said, they don't think much of that, but I do because I believe that they're still alive. It's just they don't have skin like we do, and we have to use other ways of communication with them. We can't see them face to face anymore. It has to be just in spirit, but they can still hear us and they protect us. As I sometimes cry out, yes, you should. I'm gonna tell you the best way you can do that. After you end up, you take your sea salt bath. What you need to do is you sit in the side of your bed or wherever you sleep for at least 10 minutes and call out their name or however you call them, grandma and grandpa, um, and say, I need you. I need for you to come to help me. Can you come in my dreams? I welcome you and I give you permission for you to come in and help me resolve this. And he or she will come. When you're asleep, you just got to remember your dreams because they're going to be with you, but through dreams. So if you have any answer, it could be through a dream, it could be through material things like, either a feather or a leaf or a bird's wing, crazy things that you wouldn't even think of. That's how they'll answer you. But most likely they would answer you in your dreams. So you got to pay attention to your dreams. And if you're dreaming something and then like, or you're sitting here and then suddenly you just start thinking, oh, grandma, my grandpa. That's them telling you that they're there with you. They're going to help you. That's why they're there. They want you to recognize that they're there for you to. If you need help, just call them. That's what it is. Mm, agreed. Oh, that is the best time. Also, for a birthday, um, that would be an awesome thing to call up on her tonight. Her or him, sorry. Um, say their name or call them whatever, grandma, grandpa, whatever you call them, and tell them that you need their assistance. But you have to let them know that you're giving them permission to come, because they will not come to help you in any shape, form, or fashion unless you give them permission. It's like an archangel or a guardian angel. They will not come to your assistance unless you call out for them to come in, because they will not come in. Okay, when you go there, what you can do, oh, so sorry. You could do it in the cemetery. You, whenever you're gonna, if you're gonna go and leave flowers or whatever you're gonna go do, sit there and talk like they're in front of you, and you'll either see a leaf fall or a feather, or you're walking and you'll find a penny, or you got to pay attention though, because they will send you signs that they heard you and they're helping you. One of the reasons why I think it happened the way it happened, I mean, it's sad, but they didn't want you to forget them. That's why it came on your birthday. They didn't want you to forget about them. Wow. That's horrible. That's so ugly, 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 ugly. What happened to the respect of human being? There ain't no more respect. There ain't no more um, family time. It's ugliness. It's this world is ugly. Like I said, our loved ones are having fun, but we're in hell. We are. There's a lot of, yeah. We might have our. I mean, I love life. Don't get me wrong. I love. I got my children. I got my daddy's still here, but I mean, last week in 2 weeks, the when was it, on a Monday? I think it was Monday, Tuesday. I started feeling real strange. I started feeling like, and then I started feeling like my ears, not a buzzing sound, but like somebody was talking to me, trying to tell me something, but I wasn't listening. And sometimes I get like that I don't listen. And I started feeling strange. I started feeling weird, and I started like having like nightmares. So I called my sister and I told my sister, I said, "Hey, is something going on in the family? I'm sensing something. Something's going to happen or something's wrong." She goes, "Oh, I don't know." Well, I didn't hear from her till like, what, 2 days, 3 days later. On Tuesday, my mother's sister died. And then on Friday, my dad's sister in law died. She was my aunt. She was married to my dad's brother. I mean, I sense things. A lot of people don't, like I said, they don't know. I can feel things. I can detect things that a lot of people will not. That's why I have what they considered. I have psychic abilities. I'm a mind reader. I have. Um, I could tell you things that are going to happen before they happen. Clairvoyance, that they call it. But I only use certain things, because if I use my for me to read somebody, I will be out for 2 or 3 days because it takes all my energy. That's why I will not do that anymore. And clairvoyance, well, I can sense things before they're going to happen, or I'll have a dream or a view of something, and then boom, it's like something's wrong. And the only one of the reasons why I call my sister, because she's like more connected to family members than I am, because I'm one of those, I stay away. I keep away from people, and I only pop in. I'm like, they call me uh, Houdini, because I pop in out of the blue. I don't see nobody for months and months, whatever, and then out of the blue, I just pop in. But anyway, but yes, that's what's the hard part about having abilities. Yeah, it's real good, but and then it's like, you know, you start sensing certain things and seeing certain things and hearing. It's, but I've learned to manage. You know, there's a lot of people that cannot though. They don't understand what to do or how to do it, when to do it. You know, they don't comprehend how to do it. Yes. See, we are all, when we're born, we have an ability. It's just some of us, we know to, how do you call it? Manage it till we control it. And then there's some of us that we just don't get it. You know, it's like, you know, what is going on? You know, that's the thing. So yeah, well, that's me. Like I said, they call me Houdini because I only pop up when I want to pop up, and I live in Laporte. They live in Pasadena, and like I said, I keep away from family. And if I want to go visit you, I'll go visit you and hi bye. And guess what? I'm late. I'm leaving. I'll see y'all in a couple of months again. Crowns around. You've been having crowns around my house. Gross. Oh Lord, that's not a good sign. Those are family problems. Yeah, those are not good. Somebody, I hate to tell you this, Miha, but uh, somebody's not doing you good. If you know what I mean. Yeah. Usually when they're around, there's a few things, and you could look it up. Google it about crows. Just Google why are crows hanging around my house or my window. You're gonna see what I'm telling you. It's gonna come out on there. One reason crows hang out is when there's going to be um, wow, yeah. A lot of times you'll see them near you or near your home. Either somebody's passing away, or the other suggestion is, well, not suggestion, but the meaning of it is there's going to be some real bad problems in the family. That it's going to get very, very ugly very fast. And it's trying to warn you to leave or to do what you have to do to get away because it could be like up to somebody getting very violent with someone, and you need to, it's telling you, it's giving you the heads up to leave before something really, really severe happens. Another thing too, when there's crows and you just like constantly seeing them, is the whenever there's people that are doing witchcraft on you, somebody's got a spell on you. That's another reason why crows are around you, just hanging out. Not, you know, I mean, yeah, we have crows everywhere, but what rare can you see a bird to be in my window or, you know, just hanging out? No. Mm-mm. Sure. Absolutely. Ask me. Yeah. Like I said, you need to be careful with that because that is witchcraft. That's another thing that they will. That's why they're around. They're trying to be around you because somebody's doing witchcraft on you. Be found. Sin. Um, what's your? Oh, you're a Virgo. Haha. You're a Virgo like me. Hee hee. Uh, I'm seeing that. I'm feeling that your things are going to go your way. That you're going to beat this, but you got to be real careful because there's somebody trying to mess with these papers or mess with this case. And you need to be careful. But you are. You're not gonna be found guilty. You're gonna win this case. But like I said, you need to cross your T's and dot your I's because I'm having this feeling like someone wants you in. Somebody wants you in. And I'm feeling my guides are telling me family members. So either you had a rough fight with someone, family member of some sort, or somebody related to you, and that person wants you in. So you need to be careful. You need to watch your back. You need to do try to be like in your best behavior for yourself. Don't let things get out of control because this person is going to try to take your um, freedom, and this person's trying to do what he or she can, because I can't tell you he or she is trying to for you to go in. So in other words, but no, I'm seeing that you're gonna win, but you just got to be careful with this person. That it could be it could be a friend related, or it can be a family member. But this person is hoping for the worst for you, and I'm going to give you a heads up on something. I don't know if you believe in candles, Christian candles, or however you want to call it, but you could only turn it on when you're home, that you're watching it. If you got to go to work, if you got to go do other things out of the home, uh, you can, but never turn it off blowing it. Always get something to cover it to stop the fire, from like, oh, I'll show you. I don't know how I would show you. Let me see if I can show you. This way. Get something to stop this way. Okay. You need to go get you a candle of, it's called Justo Juez. Fiesta has them. Well, I don't know where you live, honestly. Sorry, I'm over here telling you like you live around here. But um, usually the grocery stores have it. And if you believe in like stores that sell all different kinds of stuff, they have it. Walmart has it. If there's a Walmart around you where you live, go to Walmart. It's called Justo Juez. and you have to read the prayer in the back before you turn it on. And tell Justo Juez that you are giving him this candle to please help you, for nobody to sabotage your freedom, because somebody's doing that. So that's what you do. You turn it on, you say the prayer, and make sure when you take the candle home, grab oil. I do alcohol, but you got to be careful. I get a cotton and clean it. Like, let's suppose this is a candle. I clean it this way, like that, with alcohol. And then inside, I mean, it's going to sound gross, to be honest, but this is what I do. I get a little bit of my own spit, put it inside, and put it on the little burner thing. Say the prayer, turn it on, put it in a plate with water. Make sure, because a lot of times there's some candles that come that can crack, especially if somebody's doing something to you. Candle can crack, candle can break, it can pop. That's what I'm saying. If you're going to be home, you need to have it on, but you've got to be watching it. Try to have it somewhere it's not going to catch and, nothing on fire. And if you're going to leave, please shut it off. But like I said, don't blow on it. And when you're going to turn on a candle, never turn on a candle with a lighter. It has to be matches, never a lighter, especially because you're requesting something from the man upstairs, because that's who he is, Justo Juez. But that's what the name of the candle is, but it's actually Jesus. And I was trying to figure out, if you go to, I don't know, I've never seen them at Walmart, to be honest. I'm not sure, but I know the dollar store has them. If you have a dollar store around you, 99-cent store, they got boxes. They got the big boxes. They got the little boxes of matches, and you could turn it on. And underneath the plate, let's say this is the plate, and you got the candle in here, and you're going to fill it up with water. Underneath, if you have anything that has, with the court, like a paper that has the court name, the court, if it has a judge, lawyers, whatever, or it has your name on it, you're going to put it underneath this way. And then you turn on the candle. You're protecting yourself. But yes, I do see that you're going to come out clean, but I'll put it to you this way. You're going to hit some heels, in big heels, with bumps. You know what I mean? But do that, and I promise you'll clear it with ease. Just make sure and do it as soon as you can. If you can do it tomorrow, tonight, do it. Just go get it. But that's what it's called, Justo Juez. It's about jury and judges and stuff. Let me see. Wow, you're a Virgo too. You're very blessed, man. Like I said, you do what you have to do, and everything, I promise. I see it. I've already visualized it. But like I said, you have to be careful with this person that is wishing you the worst. And the only thing that can help you is a prayer and a candle. Go get it. And everything will turn. Whoever, and also when you go to bed, call up on Archangel Michael. Michael protects you, ask him to please take away negativity and negative people. And if anybody's doing any kind of harm to you, to send it back to whoever send it to you, or for him to take care of it, because only he knows who they are. You don't. So that'll be good for you. Yes, I'm a Virgo. Oh, like I said, like I was telling you guys, I have this YouTube channel every week. I do horoscopes. So you're welcome to go into my YouTube and listen to your horoscope. Subscribe to my channel, like my channel, call in friends, family, neighbors, and I mean, you'll have fun. I try to, you know, I do what the cards tell me to do, and I love to tell people the heads up for the week. That's why I like to do my horoscopes, because I'm a person, I like to help everybody. I've always been a giver, so that's just the way I like it. All right, cool. She's a Virgo, you're a Virgo, and I'm a Virgo. Woo! Virgo's in the house. We got Virgos in the house here. We're burning YouTube on Virgos. But yeah. Do do do. Do do do. So yeah, so just be careful with those crows. Just be careful, man, with those crows, because they're not a good thing. And I knew a lady that I had met like maybe 2 weeks ago on here on YouTube, and she kept telling me that, I mean, we're in winter, and in winter we don't have flies. And she kept telling me, Miss Laura, there's flies in my bathroom. I said, well, you sure you're not having problems with your sewage? Maybe you got backup sewage or something. She's like, no, no, I already hired somebody to come and check underneath the house. Maybe I thought maybe water was, coming out through the bottom of the house or something. I said, well, then I have the other ugly resort then. And she's like, what is it? I said, somebody did witchcraft on you. And they did what they call it a burial, where they do witchcraft on you and they go and bury it in the graveyards. She goes, are you kidding me? I said, no, ma'am. I said, I sense it. I feel it. It's not good. I said, and you're going to have to go. Just be careful, though, because there's a lot of people out there that tell you that they know a lot about this, or that they'll take this away from you and they'll take that away from you. And all they're going to do is scam you out of your money and leave. That's exactly what they're going to do. And sure enough, she found a friend that had a lady, we call them curanderas, that cleaned her up or whatever, found found it. They even know, I mean, I described a place to them, but I mean, how many places do you see that, I guess only certain details that I gave them or whatever. And yes, they found it. It came out to be that it was an ex-friend that, I guess, she had put her in a whale or something, and then she decided, because they got upset with each other, got angry or something, and she decided that she was going to take her off the whale. So this lady went and got somebody to do harm on her for her to really pass away. And but no, she went and everything, and then they went and blessed her home, everything. And sure enough, she when was it? Probably about less than a few days ago. She sent me a message on my YouTube, and she told me, she's like, Laura, I'm so happy you were right, and exactly where the spot where you said it was, that's where it was. And I said, well, like I said, I try to help people because I don't believe in harming anybody. Uh, I don't believe in people doing things to other people for any reason. I mean, if you just don't like them, leave them alone, and bygones be bygones. But there's people out there that they like to take it to another level, and it's pretty bad. I mean, her house, she sent me a video of her home, but only in the bathroom. I mean, her window seals, windows, everything, nothing but flies. And we're in the middle of winter. We don't have flies. So, but yeah, it got, but thank God everything worked out for her. And the lady did a thing where they can never do it again to her anyway. So that's why I'm telling you, you got to be real careful who you're dealing with, what you're doing, because if you don't know what you're doing, don't do it. A lot of people go by, oh, it's because my friend said. But think about it. What a coincidence. Your friend took you there. Mm-mm. Or a family member that doesn't like you takes you to somebody. I mean, it's a coincidence, right? I don't go by coincidence, but people do. So, yeah, y'all got to be careful how y'all do things when y'all do things. I believe in God. I believe in angels, archangels, guardian angels. That's it. My candles are religious candles. I don't like spells. I don't like none of that stuff. I don't believe. I mean, I do believe it, but I believe that that man upstairs would take care of what needs to be taken care of when the time comes. You know, just leave it in their hands, because if you take it under your hands, you're going to end up doing something that it might bounce back and come right back at you, and worse. So it's better not to do that, at least. You know. So, but I'm hoping I can, like I said, I helped y'all guys out, and you know, I did, like I said, I try to help however I can, and just the only thing I ask, if you liked it, please let me know. Leave me comments underneath the video how it went. Or if you go under my YouTube channel where it says about, I have all my personal information there, my cell phone number, my email, my all that good stuff. Just please don't call me, because if I don't know your number, I won't answer you. You can text me. You can text me on WhatsApp, whatever. So um, you can text me, and then we'll go from there. And if you would like a personal reading, right now I am doing 10 cards for $50, because I usually do those for like almost 100. So I'm doing this month for April. I'm doing the 10 cards for 50. So if you know anybody or anything, like I said, just refer them to my YouTube channel and let me know. And go and check out the horoscopes. Like I said, I do them every week. I enjoy doing things to helping people. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Like I said, just please be careful because this person is not nice. It's, no, I don't. I'm sensing very ugliness, a very sour, vicious, vindictive person. That's who's coming after you, that wants you away. But don't worry about it because Justo Juez is going to take care of it. So, and you're very welcome whenever you need anything, you need any advice, you need anything, just like I said, go under my YouTube channel and go under where it says about. Just like I said, please don't call me because if I don't know your number, I'm not going to answer. You can text me. You can, what do you call it? Get me on WhatsApp. I even put on there my Facebook. I do have a Facebook if you want to request me in Facebook. I have a lot of friends that also do. Um, I have a friend. Her name is Tanya. She's on Facebook. She's always doing free card readings. She does. She's real good. She's what we call a medium. I'm a medium too, but I'm um, like I said, I use certain abilities. I don't like to use them all for certain, for my personal health or energy, really. But she's real good. If you have anybody that's um, passed away, but it has to be for her that she's doing it, and she could call them, but it has to be the right time and them wanting to contact her. Like I said, I mean, I do that. Like I said, I do that too, but it's just I only use certain abilities. I don't. I don't know. I just. I guess I got my days of what I want to use and how I want to use it. I guess, and it's pretty cool. So you're welcome to request me on Facebook. You're welcome to request me. I also have Instagram. Like I said, here in YouTube, you could follow me. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Go and check out um, the horoscopes. And ours came out awesome this week. Seriously, it did. I was like, yay! So yeah, I love my horoscopes. Do do. But yeah, just be careful, guys, because there's too much ugliness out there. Too much ugliness, and it's like, if I want to be ugly, I mean, I can do it. I can be ugly, but I rather not. I rather just, like I said, I do bygones be bygones, and that man up there, you be taken care of. And well, karma also come bite you in the ass anyway, or in other places, wherever it wants to bite you. But no, I don't. I don't do stuff like that. That's ugliness to me. I think I was blessed with the abilities that I have. My mama used to always say that I was a special person. Um, she used to always tell me, just make sure, never use it for evil, never use it to do anybody that bad things, because all this came from my mother's side of the family. My dad's side of the family, no, but she always that is one thing she did always tell me. You have a lot of abilities. You've learned to control them. You've learned to do certain things, but don't ever use them to hurt somebody because it would come back at you very ugly. And I don't. I use my abilities. Like I said, I'm a psychic. I'm a medium. I'm a clairvoyant. I'm also a mind reader. I could read your mind, but I don't do it. Um, I could tell you things gonna happen before they happen, but I don't like to, for that simple reason that I did a reading 3 months ago with a lady, and she didn't appreciate what I had to tell her. See, because people, I'm a type of person, I don't sugarcoat shit. I tell you how it is, what I see, what's popping up, what's it saying. And there's some people that can't handle the truth. There's people that they want you to tell them what they want to hear. I'm not going to tell you, you got the wrong psychic reading medium, because I'm not going to cover shit for you. I'm going to tell you what the cards tell you, but I'm not going to tell you, lie to you, and tell you, you know, that this card means what you want it to mean. No, I'm going to tell you what the card means, what it's trying to tell you. But yes, um, like I said, I have a lot of abilities. I just don't put them out there because, for one, like I said, it exhausts me so bad that I can be out for days, because there's people that have real bad energies that, it's not a good thing. So I pick it up very easily. So no. Seba, 1982. I'm gonna pull out an angel card for you. I'm gonna go ahead and pull out a card for you. Let's see what your angels and archangels have for you. Since I gave you advice, and maybe they'll also help you out in the advice I gave you. Mm. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo. And I'm sorry if I didn't say your name right, because I'm not good with names whatsoever. Seriously, I'm not. How sabotage somebody's name? Seriously, I'm not good at it. So, well, I think this one flipped. Yep, sure did. Wow. Okay, that one flipped. Passion, trust, and follow your renewed passion in your love life and career. What did I say? This is another clarifying. Watch it. Use your trust and follow passionate. What your heart is telling you, listen to it. Always trust yourself, because nobody else will. So there's your card there. Ooh, does anybody else want a card? An angel card? You hear my kid, he's playing PlayStation. If in case you hear the voice, it's my 16-year-old over there with his PlayStation. I tell him he's got a mic, and I'm like, son, they can hear you. They ain't deaf. Like, I really want to listen to this conversation, seriously. My crystal ball. I do that too. Mm-hmm. And my pendulum. See? That's my favorite color, purple. So, Well, guys, since nobody else needs a card, I guess I'll be logging off. I'm fixing to go into my whatchamacallit, probably going to my Facebook and see what's going on out there. And as I said, if I can help you in anything, please. My information is on my YouTube channel. The only thing I ask, like I said, is for subscribe to my YouTube channel, like my videos, um, share them, call friends, family, neighbors, whoever. So, but thank you guys for coming. And I'm like so over happy I am to help people. I mean, that gives me a boost for some reason. I mean, I get this energy like y'all don't realize. I get this energy of like lots of energy. Let's put it that way. That um, somebody's here. There's the spirit here. I don't know if y'all see it. It's my mama. But anyway, um, like I said, if y'all need anything, just right there. She's there. Could be her or it could be my grandma, grandpa. But it's my mom, actually. She's right there. But yeah. And I like the oval. I don't know if you noticed this light. I was trying to like turn my laptop to see, but it's still right here across my screen. And it's there. I guess. But anyway, thanks, Mom. Um, she's just she's just trying to tell me she's here. I'm good. Y'all should see my cameras in my home. OMG, I put them up on my Facebook. All these spirits that come out of my house. Y'all should see them. If y'all request me on Facebook, y'all see them. A lot of people have, like my family, some of my family members put on there, oh, they're bugs. No, I've never seen a bug go through walls or through doors or through a window while they're closed. But anyway, and they come out and in right here through the wall and through my front door, and it all shows up on my camera. But I had a friend of mine. He does like ghost hunting and stuff. He analyzes it for me, and yeah, they're spirits. And everybody tells me, Laura, aren't you afraid? That all these spirits come in and out of your house. No, I ain't afraid of humans. Live people. Why you think I'm gonna be afraid of dead people? I've never been a person to, like I said, scared of anything ever. Not even when I was a kid. So it really doesn't bother me. And I know they're not here to harm me, so it doesn't bother me. And I've always left light on. That's why I buy these, because in here in this room I have my mother's picture up there, and I always have these, and you should always have a glass of water for your loved ones because they do drink water, even though a lot of people think they know, but yes, they do. Angels drink water, archangels drink water, our loved ones drink water also. So I have that. It's a battery like that. You don't have to worry about it catching fire or anything. Turn it on, leave a glass of water, and I promise you, by morning time, it'll probably be about that much taken off the glass where they drink that night. And I have a lot of them, like I said, come in and out. So they all use that. But anyway, enough of me. But, well, guys, I hope y'all enjoyed my time. Like I said, if I can help you in anything, let me know how I can help you. Just leave me a comment or contact me with my personal information that's on my YouTube channel. And I really, really appreciate you guys coming. And hopefully, y'all have an awesome evening. And never forget, thank that man up there for being here. Because life ain't a guarantee. So, well, guys, I'll see y'all. Like I said, go to my YouTube channel. Go listen to the horoscopes. Our horoscopes are cool this week. I did them from April the 1st to April the 7th. So I'll be doing them again either Sunday or Monday for the following week. But yes. And I'll see y'all guys. And thank you so much for coming by and me trying to help y'all however I can. But thank you so much for coming. Wow, I can't believe we've been on here almost an hour and a half. Holy moly. But anyway, like I said, just remember these are my safeties. Those are. I got them blessed though. But anyway, thank you guys. And I really appreciate you guys coming in. And you need anything, please contact me by my information. Like I said, just make sure and text me. Don't call me. And if you need anything, just throw me a text and let me know. Okay? Thank you guys. And be careful. Be careful, Mija, with those crows, please. And Siba, please. Do what I told you about that candle as soon as you can. For it to come out success. Okay? So please stay safe and be blessed. And always shoot for the stars because we can't shoot to the ground. Because when we do, we can't do nothing about that one. So, bye, guys. Later, Gators. Bye.